Associate Professor of Kunkunji Girls PG College, Lucknow. On behalf of Kunkunji Girls PG College and myself, I thank Dr. Pramod Kumar Gupta sir, our co-convener, for conducting this 9-day faculty development program very smoothly and efficiently. I thank Dr. Sonam Bansal, a resource person, for a very educative sessions and for explaining and patiently solving all the minute queries of all the participants. And I thank all the participants for very seriously and sincerely attending all the 9 days program. And I wish you all good luck and success in your future life. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Over to you, sir.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Now I am inviting Dr. Sonam Bansal for today's lecture. And ma'am today is facing a problem, so we will not give the opportunity to unmute at the last for participants. आज हम एक प्रॉब्लम फेस कर रहे हैं, इसलिए मैं इनको लास्ट में अनम्यूट नहीं करूंगा और इन्हें जो कुछ भी पूछना है वो चैट के थ्रू ही पूछ पाएंगे आज. ओके, so please start your practice, ma'am.
Yeah,
Okay,
thank
welcome.
you. Very good evening to all the participants on the very last day of this particular program. And I heartily welcomes you all on this particular day. So, well, friends, today we will going to discuss about one of the very important and interesting collaborative learning tool, that is Padlet, and as well as the other one is IdeaBoards. Padlet is one of the collaborative tool in which you can work at one platform by sharing your all the e-content. Means you can share your videos, you can share your own notes, you can share your ppts, you can share your e-text, images, etc, etc, etc. So at the same time you can work with your students, and in one platform of Padlet you can add more than 1000 persons. So it is one of the very good platform to even get the feedback from the students or from anybody if you want to share that particular Padlet with your students. And Padlet is just like a wall, and it has no boundaries, means you can work as many content you can add, you want to add, you can add in that, right? So let me share my screen and show you. Sir, please enable me to share my screen. My screen is visible to everyone. Yes. Before showing, moving further to discuss about what is Padlet, let me show how this wall looks like. See, this is one of the wall of Padlet that I have prepared on vocational education and experiential learning. And if you saw this very carefully, see, here is a action plan performa, means the word file is there, images are there, and the action plan performa in Hindi, and here the link of this particular action plan and the videos. And if I will click here, these videos on different vocational issues will going to be displayed here in this particular pattern. And these all are the videos that are prepared by my students. So for that, see, here are the PPTs also, feedback form also, the sample certificate also that you can share, right? So, and the PPTs also. So you can share a lot of material with your students, and even the students can edit the material here with you. So it it already depend upon you which kind of facility you want to give to your students. Means they can just watch that particular content, or they can edit that particular content also, right? So these all are the videos. So see friends, the very beautiful advantage of this particular Padlet is that you need not to go here and there in search of the material that you want to show to your students. Or in case you are teaching a particular class, then what you can do, you just collect your all the links, related links of your material at this platform, and you can show one by one. Friends, you can add even 1 unit or 2 unit by using this particular platform. And this is the one way you can use this Padlet. And this is the another way that, see, this is the feedback that has given by more than 594 participants. See, 1 plus 594 participants have given their feedback of 1 week feedback on e-learning and ICT tools that had held from 8 June to 13 June. See, these all are the reviews from all the participants related to this particular FDP. And you can write your name, you can write your content. See, a very long wall. And it will remain to you, right? It will not going to be deleted. And let me tell you friends, from free version, from one account of Padlet, you can prepare 3 Padlets, right? And if you will go for paid version, then you can prepare more than that. But at one time, you can use 1 Padlet. If you have prepared 3 Padlets, then you can delete even, and you can prepare another Padlet. See, this is the wall. This is still running and running and running. And these all are the messages that are given by different participants, more than 600 participants in this particular wall. Isn't it beautiful? And you can even take a printout of this. You can take a PDF of this. You can take a image of this. And the another way of using this is, see, this is another topic that I have prepared with the help of my 2 students, collaborative learning, a new way of learning and thinking. Here, I have shared different kind of strategies of cooperative and collaborative learning in this particular wall. And even the students can comment and add any kind of material related to this if you have shared this with others. See, if I will going to play this video, it will be played over here. So like this, you can display as much e-content as you want. You can share the links even. And this is another Padlet. Here the students have given feedback by sharing, by clicking their selfie and by their comments. So like this, you can give your comments by clicking your photos also, right? I will show you how, and I will take your selfies also with the program here if you want to share any kind of feedback, right? And this is all about the mental health topic. See, and here they have given messages in the form of comments 1-to-1, right? See, so let me show you what is Padlet. Then I will tell you how to prepare new Padlet and how many kinds of Padlet you can prepare. What is Padlet? Padlet is basically a virtual wall where people can express and share their opinions and thoughts, ideas, photos, and images at one platform. Why did we use Padlet? Because it's very simple tool and it's very easy to use. It makes your lessons more interesting, and friends, let me tell you, this is mobile friendly. Means you can send a message on a particular Padlet or while using your mobile or tablet also. Okay, and the registration here in the Padlet is free, means you can prepare your account by signing up, and it will ask you to verify your account from your mail ID. Padlet is basically an online virtual bulletin board where teachers and students can collaborate, reflect, share links and pictures in a secure location. Padlet allows users to create hidden walls with custom URL, and you are with your students 24 into 7. And let me tell you friends, if you have given editing rights to your students and you know if students are not in your class, then you act as a moderator also. Means without, if you act the moderator button on in the Padlet, then without your permission nobody will going to see that particular message that will going to be displayed in the Padlet. So it's a very beautiful feature. So you will act as a moderator in that case, right? So you can remove the post, you can manage your board very easily, right? And for Padlet, what you have to do, you have to create an account to www.padlet.com, and this that is the main interface of this Padlet. And even you can sign in directly from your Google account also. And after signing in, this is the main dashboard. If you want to create a new Padlet, then you have to click here, create a new Padlet, or on the plus tab, and this is the wall of Padlet that will look like, means the kind of templates that you can use, right? You can use Padlet in the form of a wall, in the form of shelf like this, in the form of canvas, means there is a main topic and you want to show the relationship between different topics, types of words or types of animals you want to show. It is on the basis of streamline, one-to-one basis, if you will going to discuss something with others, right? And this is the main interface of my Padlet, right? So now let me tell you how you can create a new Padlet. So friends, this is the main dashboard of the Padlet. For free version, you can create 3 Padlets and you can share with others. Means you have prepared one Padlet and you have shared that Padlet with 2. So here, the Padlets that are showing, I have prepared 3 and other 2 have shared with me. Okay. So if you are a teacher and if you want to prepare a new Padlet, then what you have to do, you have to click here on make a new Padlet, right? But if you are a student, then you have to click here on join a Padlet with of that particular person that has shared with you the link of that particular Padlet, right? And friends, this is the gallery. Means in gallery, the already prepared Padlets are there. If you want to check anyone, then you can do that. Means how it look like. If you want to check a particular topic related to that, then you can also do that. Means I want to check this Padlet of San Francisco prep. So this is in the form of a map. Yes, you can check different kind of locations in the form of Padlet also. See, right? So this has already prepared by one of the person. Next, see, these all are the Padlets that you can review anytime if you want to review to related topics. This is one of the Padlet on book reports of 5th grade. And this is on the form of shelves basically. The template in this particular Padlet has selected is shelves 1, 2, 3 like this. Okay. So now a number of Padlets are there. If you want to check anyone from the gallery, then you have to go to gallery and you can check anyone, right? Now, here by clicking here on recent, you can check the recent Padlets that have there. And from clicking on made, it will be shown here the Padlets that you have prepared. And if you will click here on shared, means these 3 Padlets that I have shared with others. And the time will also be shown over here. 3 months ago, I have shared this Padlet with others. 8 months ago, I have shared this Padlet with others. 12 months ago, I have shared this Padlet with others. Right? And the liked. How many persons have liked this Padlet? Then you have to click here. And let me tell you the function of archive. See friends, I'm going to this recent. And I don't want this particular Padlet. Right? So what I will do, I'm clicking here on these 3 dots and click here on archive or delete Padlet. If you don't want your Padlet to be shown in the wall in the form of archive also, then you can delete the Padlet permanently. Otherwise, if you don't like you need this Padlet in the present time, you can click here on archive, right? And here are the archived Padlets. Okay. And if you want to prepare a new one, then what you have to do as a teacher, if you want to prepare a new one, you have to click here on make a new Padlet. When you will click here on make a new Padlet, it will take to you these templates that you want to use. You can use timeline template, you can use map, back-to-back channel, according to, depend upon the need of your topic. You want to prepare a grid, then you can choose this grid function. So I am choosing here a grid. If you want to show the relationship between different topics, then you can choose this. Just wait for a minute. Hello? हाँ जी. हाँ अभी है, वो आया नहीं है बट अभी भाभी. तो मैं थोड़ी देर में फोन करती हूँ उसको. So this is the main interface of the Padlet. So now, friends, if you want to change here the main title, then you have to click here on title and you can change here the title name. Let me click here on title and I want to prepare a Padlet on feedback link, or you can say that the personality aspects or personality features of the persons, or you want to change the topic. Let me change the topic here. Mental health of children during lockdown period. Okay, so this is the main title. And if you want to change the description here, then you can do that. Let me click here on description. You have to write here, or you have to mention at least 2 issues here, right? So this is the description you want to add. So like this, whatever you are writing here, that will be displayed here. See, Now, if you want to put an icon here, then you have to click here on icon. See, according to requirement of your topic, you can pick and choose that emoji you want to use. These are the pictures of icons of animals, birds, flowers, many more are there. See. Let's suppose I'm choosing this one, a symbol of just like a mandala. So the emoji that I have selected comes here. So like this, you can select as many icons as per your requirement. Now let me tell you very important feature. See, this is the URL link of this particular Padlet. See, if you don't like this particular URL link, then you can even change this link. Let me choose here mental health 8th grader, 8th grade persons या children. See, now I have changed the URL here. Okay, so now my URL is like this. Note previously that already appeared here. And if you want to change the appearance of this particular Padlet, means if you want to change the wallpaper, for that you have to click here. I want a solid color in the background, or you want the blank white color, this gray color, and this color, or this color, this color. So like this you can change the colors as per your own wish. See. Okay. And if you don't like the solid colors, then you have to click here on the gradient colors, and you can choose any one gradient. See. Right. Okay. So like this you can change the gradient color. If you want to change the texture or patterns, then again you have to click here. Means you can change the patterns as per your own requirement of the topic. You can change this like this. You can choose any one. Okay. So now if you want to add a picture, then you have to click here. There are a number of background pictures. So you can choose. If you are choosing a particular topic related to stars and the planets, then you can choose this as a background. If you are talking about a natural sunset or sunrise, then you can choose as a background scenery. You can choose as a blackboard. See. And if you are talking about a story, then you can choose this as a background. Story of a village, right? And you can put anything in the form of messages or content. So here are a number of sceneries or background images that you can use according to your own wish. Okay. So I am choosing see, if you don't like all these wallpapers that are displayed over here, then what you can do, you can just add your own by clicking here on plus icon, and you can search image, or you can upload an image from your desktop. You can paste a link of a particular background picture, and even you can take a photo and you can draw something. Okay. So if you want to search an image, then you have to click here. So the related images of the particular topics comes here. So you can choose from here also. If you don't like the templates or wallpapers that are shown over there. And if you want to upload, then you have to clear here, pick file. You can pick a file from your desktop also, or you can choose the already picked files if you want to choose any one from here. So like this, you can upload the background picture as per your own topic. See, you even can't use this only for education purpose. If you want, if you have a business, then you want to display something, your images related to clothes or anyone, then you can choose that background wallpaper accordingly, right? So let me choose this one as a background. And after this, if you want to change the color scheme, black, white or white, black while writing a text, and if you want to change the font size, see, you want a formal font size. So like this, you can change the font. And if you want any kind of attribution here, means you want in every message, in every message box, the author attribution should be there. Then you can own this. If you don't want, then you can just off this. Okay. And friends, if you want the new post should be come at first, then you have to click here on first. And if you want the new posts that are displaying in this particular Padlet will be displayed on the last, then you have to click here on last. And if you want to add a comment section on, then you can click here, add comments. And if you want the reactions, means you want disliking or you want to give vote or you make this as a star, and you want to make this a graded, means if you want to add some grades, means 10, 20, 30, then you can give a grading of this. I want to make this a liking, then I have clicked here on liking. Then see, very important feature, as I already told you, if you are sharing this particular Padlet with your students and you are giving editing rights to your students, and if you act as a moderator and if you want as a teacher before displaying a particular message that have if you want that before everybody can see the message, they need the required approval from you, then you can click here. So when you will see that particular message from a particular student, and if you want to approve, then you can approve and then everybody can watch. But if you can't, if you don't want to approve that particular message or topic, then you can click here on delete and nobody will going to watch, right? And after doing all the changes, you have to click here on next. And I think there is a message in the chat box. Let me click here. Fabulous topic to yes. No, today is the last day. I'm not going to teach you Adobe Photoshop, but we will take this topic in another workshop, right? Thank you. Let me close this. Now, again, you have to go here, or you have to go to the settings. And now, these all the features that we have discussed already. Now I'm telling you by clicking here on these three dots. See, if you want to make this remake, then you have to click here, and you can change the title anytime. You can change the description anytime, right? You can copy the design of this layout, huh? And I'm telling you very important features: copy, people, and privacy. If you want only admin option or authorship as your copyright, then you can click here, right? And after that, you have to click here on submit. After doing the changes, you have to click here on submit. And let me again click here. And if you want to make this entire screen, then you have to click here. And very important feature, if you want to invite pupil, then you have to click here on invite. And now if you see, if you are teaching your students in small groups, and if you are sharing a particular topic with your students, means let's suppose Bloom taxonomy, and you have divided your students into three groups in your class, five students, six students, then what you can do, you can share one Padlet with that five students with the help of sending them mail one by one. So I'm sharing this particular Padlet with this particular person. And now, please watch carefully. I'm giving them only reading rights, means the person with whom I'm sharing this particular Padlet can just read whatever I have shared, or they can write, or they can edit even whatever I have written already, or you want to given them administrator rights. So I'm giving them editing rights. So after that, you have to click here on save. So like this, see. So now how many emails you want to add, you can add over here. And after that, you have to click here on save. This is the one way you can invite or collaborate this particular Padlet. Let me go back. And friends, see, this is a privacy. You want to make this Padlet private, password protected, secret or public. Let me show you all the features one by one. And see, if I want to change the privacy, you have to click here on change privacy. Now, please watch very carefully. I want to make this Padlet private, or I want to make this Padlet password protected, means with whom I'm sharing this Padlet, or the person who got my link of this particular Padlet can watch this Padlet only when they have the required password or key with them, right? Or if you want to make this secret, then you have to click here secret or hidden. And if you want to make this public, then you have to click here on public. I want to make right now as private, and after that I am clicking here on save. And again, okay. So I just click here right now on public, and I'm giving them the editing rights, or and after that click here on save, or you want to make this a secret, then click here on save, and after that going back. Now, how to share with others? There are the many ways that you can share this Padlet with others. What you can do, you can copy the link to clipboard and share with others. And now the persons who got this Padlet will be write down and can edit anything, whatever you want, you require in this particular Padlet. And even they can get this QR code. They can just uh, scan this QR code and join your Padlet. And see, if you want to embed this is the embedded code, and I have copied this embedded code. Now you can directly embed this code if you have a website, if you are using Moodle, if you are using any kind of other platform that you want to embed this particular Padlet link with others, then you can embed directly, right? And you can just email this Padlet also, and you can share this on Facebook, on Twitter, or you can share directly on Google Classroom. By clicking here, you you can give an assignment to your student if you are using Google Classroom already. By clicking here on Google Classroom, this Padlet take me directly to my classroom, and in which class I want to give an assignment as a Padlet, then you can share that Padlet with that particular class. Okay. Now, how you can export? You can save this as an image. You can save this as an PDF. See, when you will click here on PDF, you can save the PDF in the form of letter, A4 size or legal paper. I'm using this A4 size portrait or landscape, and after that clicking here on publish PDF. So this is a PNG image of my particular Padlet, and this is a PDF. See, right now I have not write anything. I will show you after doing all the things how this Padlet will look like. Huh? And you can save as CSV file also, you can save as Excel sheet also, and you can print directly from here also. And you can share directly from here by adding the members in this particular Padlet, right? And just close this. And now this is a gear like icon. When I'm clicking here, you want to do the changes again if you want to do. Now, by clicking here, you can change the basic settings. Means you directly go to the home, you can change your profile picture, then you can do that. You want to share with something from your drive, Google Drive, then you have to click here. Stats means directly at the present time what you are showing, you want to display that and you have to click here. And if you want to do the general settings, then you have to click here. So these all are the settings. Now, how we can add material in this Padlet? See friends, on the right hand side, lower right hand side, there is a pink button plus tab. If you will click here, see, this box will come here. And if you want to write any kind of title here, let's suppose mental health is my main title of children. See, if you want to give a feedback on this, then you can write your name and you want to write something. Mental health is related to physical sound. Mental health is something related to whatever you want to write, you can write down, right? See, like this, you can add the content, as many content you want to write something over here. Then click here. Now, if you want to, because I have done in the settings the comment section on. If you want to add a comment over here, good, excellent, very good, means the students can add the comments like this. And if you want to drag and drop to change the position of this particular box, then you can do that like this. And by clicking here on these three dots, you can change the color. You can edit this particular post, and you can transfer the post. When you will click here on transfer post, means you can transfer this particular box to my other already prepared Padlets directly. So let me transfer my this post to my this Padlet. So like this I am doing, I can do that also. And if I want to copy this paste, I can do that. If I want to expand this post, I can do that. And if you want to delete this post, then you have to click here on delete the post. So let me edit this post by clicking here on edit. When I will click here on edit, see, here are a number of options that you can do. Let me click here first, upload. I want to pick a file related to mental health. So just click here on pick file, or these all are the already uploaded file that I have uploaded. So let me click here my this poster. So the my COVID poster comes here, and if I want to check this, watch this, then you can click here on that particular poster that I have shared, and it will going to open. See, right? So this is the poster that I have shared in this particular pattern. Okay. Now let me click here. Let me move this. Let me add another one, and I'm writing here. Again, mental health content. And again, you want to add something, then click here. You want to change the color. You want to edit this, then click here, edit post. Now again I'm clicking here. I want to upload a file from my computer, then you have to click here, pick file. Then it will take me to my, you can say that to my this particular desktop, right? So if I want to share anything from my desktop, then I can share directly from here also. Okay. Let me share the items and click here on open. So whatever material I am sharing, uploading here and then comes here. See, the items that I have shared comes here. Right. Now, let me click here again and I want to write title now, e-content. And now I want to share a link. I want to share a URL of a particular link. So let me go to the desktop. Let me click here, mental health. I want to add a of children during COVID. And I'm going to the settings so that I can share that material that is under CC license, Creative Commons license. So I'm going here and clicking here, use and share, go to advanced search. Now I'm opening this particular article, copy the URL over here and go to my Padlet and paste the URL here and click here on save. So now the material that I have added in the form of URL comes here. See, the article that I have shared, then students just click on this and open this and read that material that I have shared. And after that, I'm clicking here again. I'm writing here again this mental health title and I want to go to Google. See, you want to add images of mental health of children. Then Google will search automatically in this particular Padlet related images. See, I want to insert this image. Just click here. The image comes here. See, right. And let me go back. Let me go to this plus icon. If you want to take a picture, then you have to click here. Then your camera will start and you can take a picture. Because I'm already on the webcam, so I can't take my picture. And if I will click here on these three dots, see, these all are the things that I can use here in this pattern. I can upload a picture from computer that I showed you already. I can upload a link. I can go to the Google. I can upload images or videos. I want to upload a video related to this mental health of children. Mental health of children during COVID-19. Click here. So the related videos of this particular topic comes here. So you can choose according to, let me choose this animated video. Okay, how to help children to cope up with their stress. So this is how you can add videos. Let me click here again. Let me go back to these three dots. Let me go to this Google. Even you can add GIF. Let me click here and add GIF on mental health of children. Click here. So the related GIF or cartoons comes here. Let me choose this one. See, the image that I want to add an title GIF related to the particular topic and so on. Whatever you want to write, you can write something. You want to change the color, you just click here, the color of this particular title will be changed. Right, again I'm clicking here. Again I'm clicking here on these three dots. I'm going here, I want to add an audio. Then you can click here on audio and you can search an audio. And if you want to add another material from web, then you can do that also. You can take a photo from your camera and insert. You can add a film also. You can add your voice, recorded voice over microphone. But I'm already using a microphone. It will not going to be open at two places. So you can click here on voice, you can record your own voice and you just upload here. Then the students can listen whatever you want to say. Even you can share anything, you can share your screen, right? This, you can record the screen. And for that you have to install an extension from here directly. And if you want to draw something, let me click here. Let me choose this color. Let me make this a circle. Let me make this a funny image for the students. I want to insert this for my students, then I can do that. You can prepare anything for your students. Because I'm choosing this particular topic for the children, so whatever I can prepare and draw, so you can prepare like that. My drawing is not so good, so you can add images, you can add anything, and after that, by making drawing, click here on save. When you will click here on save, see the drawing that you have prepared comes here. So like this you can add many material as you want to add, right? Again clicking here on this plus icon, again clicking here on these three dots. You can share a place, you can add, want to add location, then you can do that. And friends, let me tell you, very good feature of this, if you will click here on Padlet. So in this particular Padlet, you can share other Padlet links. Let me share this Padlet link. So the other Padlet related to this particular topic that I have prepared already comes here, right? And now friends, let me click here again. If I want to add any kind of material from my desktop, then again I have to click here on upload, and you can add as much material as you want to add. And if you want to change the direction, see, so you can change the position, location of your e-content like this, right? So this is how you can do. You can add a number of e-content. Just I have added this all my content at one platform, so you can do that. You can add different shelves in the form of columns, and share that link with your students, right? So after this, after this preparation, when you have prepared this and you want to collaborate this with Padlet with others, now what I will going to do, I will share this Padlet link with you. Now what you have to do, you have to click here on the plus tab. When I will share this link with you, then you have to click here on that link. Then you have to click here on the lower side, this plus like icon, and then another box will open. In the title, you have to write your name, and then you have to write something related to this particular FDP or whatever you want to say as a feedback. Then you can click here. So this is regarding your practice, and let me show you how we can collaborate with each other in no time by sitting at different places, right? So if I'm clicking here and I want to export this, see, I want to export this by adding members, then you can do that. Or I have copied this link directly, and now I'm showing you how you can save this as a PDF and how it will look like. Let me publish this. See, this is a PDF, means 2 pages are there in the form of this PDF that I have all the material that I have shared in Padlet. So this is the PDF of that particular Padlet. You can import an image also. Let me save as image. And after that, you can take a printout of this, and you want to submit anywhere, you can submit that. See, this is the PNG file of this particular Padlet. So this is how You can prepare your own Padlet. So now be ready. I'm sharing this link with you in the chat box. Just click on the chat box and enter in my Padlet. So this is my Padlet link that I have shared in the chat box. Pamphlet, nahi. Where are we clicking to create pamphlets? No, I'm not understanding what you want to say, Shilpa ma'am. Actually, you have to create templates. I'm talking about Padlets. In Padlet, there are a number of templates. If you will go back to the dashboard, let me go back to the dashboard from here. By going back to the dashboard, you can add the templates. See, one person comes here. So please click here on this plus tab, and even you can take your selfie, and if you want to write something, then you can do that. Just change the color of your written text. From here, you can change the color of the box. Good. If you want to write something, then you can do that. You want to insert an image, you want to insert it, you want to take your own picture, then you can do that. See, 3 persons have joined my Padlet. So how many persons will join, will come over here directly. So this is your time. Please come here and collaborate. You can write your name in the title. You can take your selfie by clicking here, clicking on the camera. Join friends, I'm waiting for you. So this is how you can share very useful topic with your students, and they enjoy even and learn many things from each other also. And if you want to write some comment over here, then you can write that. Thanks. Like this. If you want to like this, you can click here. You can like that also. See, 11 person are here with me on this particular Padlet. Some person has inserted their image. Good. This is how you can insert your image. If you want to give a message, then you can do that. You want to change the color. Please write your name in this thank you. In title, you have to write your name like Lena George has written. Yeah, thank you. Others can join also. I think up to now only 13 persons have joined. Okay. Join friends, I'm waiting for you. Till now, 15 persons have joined. Padlet is really very interesting and useful topic. Even small children can use this and learn many things by sharing this particular Padlet with their friends or with others. And you can keep your material with you anywhere. You need to take a pen drive and you have to go here and there. Just create an account on Padlet, keep all the material in your Padlet, make that Padlet safe, and wherever you are, all over the world, you have to just log in from your Padlet, and your all material is with you. Your all material. How many videos you have prepared, how many e-content you have, or the password, nobody can even watch your Padlet, right? See, like this, you can drag and drop change the position of this Padlet. Till now, 17 have joined. Good. You can write something related to this. FTP also means how your experience is. Uh, yes, one person can create 3 Padlets, right? For free. If you are using free version, then you can create from one account 3 Padlets. I'm telling you before lockdown period. I think right now you can prepare 5 during lockdown. And if you have paid something, then you can use unlimited space of this, and the charges are again very less. Yeah, thank you, ma'am. Sunita ma'am has shared his photo. Even Leena ma'am has shared. Thank you, ma'am. And Yogesh sir and LK Kavel sir. Thanks a lot to all. Thank you. See, so now if you have any question, you can ask. If you want to edit this post and you want to delete something, then you can do that. Okay, I think there are questions in the chat box. Let me check. Okay. Good. So like this, you can collaborate by sitting at different locations. You can share your different recipes. You can share your different collection of whatever material you have. So like this, you can use this Padlet from multiple aspects. Good. So now you have learned how to insert images, and many persons are inserting also. So this is very good that you are learning. 19 persons have joined up to now. Okay, so let me go to another topic, or I want to tell you how. See, where is my cursor? And let me go back. Why this is not happening? To share all link in email. Okay. Yes, how to share link into WhatsApp group? You can share this particular Padlet link you want to share in WhatsApp group. Then copy the link and paste that link in the WhatsApp. You can close Padlet. How you can close? You want to delete Padlet? Then you can delete. And if you want to that now nobody can share here with my Padlet, then what you can do that you have to go to the settings and do the changes again. Means make your Padlet as private. Then nobody will going to share. Right. Okay. So now let me going back. The dashboard. See, if I am again clicking here on make a new Padlet, and if you want to show the maps, then select this. See, now the map appears here. And if you want to add a location, then let's suppose pick a place, let's put India, and click here. India, let's suppose Delhi. So the India place comes here in the background. See, North India, right? Chaitanya, phone hai, attend kar. Pakad. Right? So this is how you can insert your place where you are. Okay. Now if you want to add, let's suppose Spain. Click here on enter. See, it will take to the location of Spain. If you want to add something in Spain, then you can do that. Otherwise, click here on Spain. So the background location will comes in the form of that, whatever you are searching for. So for history students, for geography students, they can search different kind of locations and use this Padlet for using this map, right? So this is how you can use the Padlet in different ways. And if I'm choosing this shelf, click here on select, and in this you want to change the Padlet main title. Let me add here Bloom taxonomy. And after that you want to add something here on this. You want to enter the details, then you can click here details related to the topic, and after that click here on next. Now start posting. See, this is one column. You have written something over here. Let's post first domain, then click here on save. See, add another column. Yes, you want to add another column. Let's suppose you want to write affective domain. Click here on save. You want to add another column. I'm writing here psychomotor domain. Then click here on save. See, now you want to allow your students, 5 students, to write over on cognitive domain under this, or something you want in case of any debate, or in case of you have given 5 main topics and the students have liked any one and they want to write anything on a particular topic. Some students who want to write over cognitive domain, then they can just click here on this plus tab. Some students want to write over here affective domain, then you can just click here that let me write something over here. Let's suppose receiving. Then click here. Now you want to add something, then you have to click here. I want to write over here, let's suppose knowledge. And I want to write something under knowledge. Knowledge of names, knowledge of persons, anything, right? Okay. Then again you want to write something here, then you have to click here on these 3 dots. You have to edit the post, and now write something here directly. See, and after that click here on done. If you want to change the color, you can do that. So like this, in the shelves you can write like this. In the map you can write the map. If you want to write something over timeline, there is another Padlet of timeline. If you are using this timeline, then you can write one to one. And if you are using this back channel, means like a kind of debate, you want to add something when first, then second, then third, then you can write here back to back channel. Okay, so according depend on the topic, you can choose different topics accordingly. Okay, so now if you want to add something, so this is how you can prepare different kind of Padlets. So these all are the Padlets. that we have already prepared. So see, this we have prepared right now. So here the many persons who are giving their feedback is showing on continuously. Like, so this is how you can check a number of Padlets you want to check, and you want to go to the dashboard again. So all the Padlets that you have prepared already will shown over here, right? So this is how you can prepare different kind of Padlets, and you can use different Padlets according to your use. So now let me tell you how you can create idea board. For that, you have to click here on Google and type here idea boards. Just click here on this. See, idea board is also a type of board that you can use to display some kind of information, and it is very easy to use, and it is this is just a one screen, nothing else. Idea board is basically used in case of brainstorming, in case of voting, means in class you want to vote, like you want to go for this or you want to go for this, then you can use this. In case of retrospect the condition, in case of collaborating the situation, you can use this idea boards. And how you can create, by clicking here on create my own idea boards, you can create your own idea boards. Just click here. So you want to add something over your name and description, then you can use that. And if you want to spin, then you can click here. Let us take it for spin. So now the activities that you are showing here means the action items you want to check, you want to test anything, you went, then you can click here. Then you want to give a feedback via board or via Twitter, then you can click here, right? So how you can use your board, then first of all you have to create an account. I already have an account, then I'm clicking here on login. See, now my board is showing here. This is my name and this is my board. The boards that I have already created or given to the students for using this. Now I want to create my new board. Then click here on create. Want to write the name of the board? Let me write demo board. Then see, you want to describe something in the board. This board is designed to give a demo, right? Whatever you want to write, you can write that. And the format, which format you like. You like retrospective or starfish retrospective, 6 thinking hats, yeah, todos. I want pros and cons, means a positive or negative, both points I want to show in my board. Means positive aspects of lockdown period, negative aspects of lockdown period. So I choose that title. If you don't choose this title of the board, then you can change the title of the board. Here are a number of boards that you can prepare, right? So I'm choosing this. I'm not a robot. Then click here that I'm not a robot. Then click here on create. And click here on my boards. See, now the board, no, just wait. I want to create my new board. Then you have to go back. Let me go back. I want to create my new board. Then you have to write a name over here. Demo board. Format pros and cons. I'm not a robot. So click here on create. Please fill the description. Let me write something in the description. See, now my new demo board is opening here, right? From here, you can export your board after when the students have created this board, then you can just export this board in the form of PDF or in the form of Excel, right? And you want to check your boards that you have prepared, then you have to click here and you can go back to your boards that have already prepared. Now, if I'm clicking here on this plus tab, I want to write the positive point, flow point on this of this lockdown period or demo board. I want to write this time management, right? And in cones, I want to write loneliness, right? So these are all the points that I have added. Now, I want to share this link with my students. I want my students to be write down here some positive pros and some cons related to this particular topic. Then what you have to do, copy this link here and I'm pasting this link to the chat box. So please join this box and write something related to this topic. And you want to like it here, plus, plus, you can click here on this plus icon and you can write something. It's basically a display board. See, so please join this board. Let me check to everyone. So please join this board. See, I have created a board, just clicking here on create. When you will click here on create, then it will ask you to fill some basic things, then your idea board will be created. See, somebody has written happiness. Yes, good. Online teaching, good. And if you want to write something on cones, then you can write down. See, if I'm clicking here, then I just give this a vote. Or if I want to edit this, I can edit this. Loneliness of children, let's suppose. So this is how I can edit whatever I have written already. Or if you want to delete, then click here and delete something. Children lost interest in studies, good. Learned many ICT tools, good. Yes. Please write in cones also. Positive approach, yeah, very good. Family time after a long time, good. Okay, see, two persons have liked this. Now, if you don't want to write anything and you want to vote something that have written, then click here and click on like. See, like this you can update. So you can like on the posts that have done already. Yes, mental illness, very good. So this is how you can create your board. And when the board will be created, you can export that board and take a printout of that. Yes, self-care time. Okay, good. Children become addicted. Yes, very good point. Yes, children are addicted to mobiles. Sure. Someone has deleted something. Okay. Lost many persons' jobs. Okay, good. Not feel well. Okay. So like this, you can add as many material in this particular idea board, and this is basically your display board, you can say that. And after doing all the changes with this board, you can just click here on PDF, and now your PDF of this board is created. See, this is your demo board, and these are the prawns, and the votes are given. So what you can do, you can just write some points, and you can take votes from the students. Means on this particular topic, how many students can give votes? 3, 2, 1. And in cone side also the votes are given like this. Okay. And see, uh, if you want that in your board, just you want to view only pros, then only pros will be showing. And you want only cones, then the cones will be showing. If you want all sections, then you can show this. If you want to sort by weight votes, then you can sort this board by votes. If you want to sort this by created time, then it can be sorted out by creating time. Write something. So this is how you can prepare your board. And see, this you can use in the class with your student if you want to give some kind of liking or disliking, or you want to give a voting to for some points, then you can write down there. So this is how you can use this idea board, and from here you can log out after creating. Okay, I have shared this link. Just copy this URL and paste it in the chat box, and you can open and write down in this particular demo board. So up to here, anybody has any question, then they can ask. So this is all from my side. So, or am I sure, will I share my another C? Now I want to show only this point, then you can click here on view section and you can sort it out your sections. So now please participants, if you have questions, then you can write down in the chat box, and let me stop my screen share because we have done all the things. Some persons have shared their screen also. Okay. So the link is with you. You can write down your comments related to this particular feedback you want to give, then you can do that. So let me stop my screen share now. Students are working on this, so let me wait for some time. Okay, so I'm stopping my screen sharing so we can discuss if you have more questions. So there are many other things uh, you can learn. So in future, I will come with the advanced tools so that you can learn many new things. And if you have a question, then please ask. And thanks to everybody for patiently listening me all the days. Hello, Pramod sir, are you there? No, I am host right now. Okay. So this is my mail ID. I'm writing in the chat box. And I'm sharing my phone number in the chat box. If you want to, if you have any question, see, let me share in to everyone. This is my mail ID. And this is the phone number. Okay. See, if you have any question, then I'm here for some time. Um, you can check the messages in the Padlet offline, but if you want to share in the Padlet on, then you have to go for online. See, StreamYard is also like Google Meet kind platform that you can use for sharing the information. But time not permits me. I will tell you later on this or other in the next FDP for StreamYard. StreamYard is very easy. You can just sign in that StreamYard like Zoom or like Google Meet, and then it will ask you to share your screen from which account, whether from Facebook or from YouTube. Then you can click one and just start your session, online session. In Google, there is no dashboard, but yes, you have to sign in with your Google account before going to any um before using any kind of Google feature like Google Screen, Google Slide, Google Doc, or Google Meet. Then you have an account in Google or Google Classroom. If anybody wants to say something, then they can raise their hand. I will mute that particular person, unmute that particular person. Thank you, Shilpa ma'am. Yes, I'm also thinking about to come over again with very latest topic. There is Flipgrid, there is Wakelet, and many other topics are there that we can use. Yeah, Adobe Photoshop also. Okay, there is the Camtasia and many more video editing softwares like Active Presenter, or you can record your voice only. That is Audacity. So many more are there. And there is Add Puzzle, in which you can edit your video and you can add questions in between the videos to make your video more interactive. And there is Hot Potato, there is H5P, right? Many more other softwares are there. Even you can use Moodle in your class. I'm already using Moodle with these all the features. Hot Potato is good, and H5P is very excellent to prepare online quiz and other kind of questions. Quizlet is also there. Yes, we have to make this by practice. With my certain group WhatsApp. I will share. No problem. Okay, thank you. See, what you can do. See, there is one is Powtoon, and Powtoon and Plutagon. Plutagon is there, in which you can prepare your animated video. Let me share my another video. The link of I have shared my one video on Google tutorial. Then on the that platform, you got my another video related to mind mapping, in which I have used for previous 1 minute. I have used Plutagon feature animated video. In starting, I used. Give me 1 minute, please. I'm sharing. See, please check in the chat box. I have shared the link of my video on MindMister, and here in this video, in starting, I have used Plutagon animated video, and at the end, I have used that Plutagon video, and I linked the three videos, merged the three videos after editing at one, and I make a one video. So please watch this video, and if you want to subscribe, then you can do that. But first watch, so that you came to know that how you can use animated video, animated presentations. So you can make characters like you are, how you are looking, then you can make your animated characters by using Powtoon, by using Plutagon, by using animated video, Animaker. There are many video softwares are also there, animated video editing softwares also, then which you can make animated videos. Okay, so let me end this meeting. If you are satisfied with all the things, all the questions, so the link of the video is there, so you can watch if you want to check how animated video can be created. Yeah, thank you, Shilpa ma'am. Thanks to all. So we'll meet again. I'm ending this meeting now. Is it okay? Yeah. Bye, everybody. Okay. Bye, and we will meet again next time. Thank you.